What's up, everybody? It's DJax here from Alpha Cybersecurity, and today we are doing day 12 of TryHackMe's Adventist Cyber event. Looks like today is called Sharing Without Caring, and it focuses on NFS or Network File System and NFS shares. Today's video is done by Neil Bridges from Insecurity. Really good guy. Go check out his channel. I believe he has a channel on YouTube and Twitch. A lot of information, and he also has a really cool stream that he does. So go check him out, and we're gonna get right into the video. So we already started up our attack machine, and before we start in the story, please remember to like the video, share it to your friends, comment in the section below, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications so you'll be notified whenever I go live or I post any type of content, or when I do my show InfoSec Unplugged, which airs every Thursday at 6 p.m. So with that being said, let's get right into the challenge. So it says, Grinch Enterprises has been leaving traces of how their hackers have been accessing data from the system. You found a very unique server they use. We need your help to find out what method they've been using to extract the data. We have noticed that 10.10.225.182 is generating unusual traffic. We highly suspect that Grinch Enterprises are using it to access our data. We will use Nmap to discover the services running on our server. And then it goes right into the challenge. Looks like we're going to do some Nmap scanning, so let's just hop right into it. We're going to open up our attack machine here. We're going to scroll back down, and looks like the first command we're going to run is nmap-pn, and the pn is basically telling nmap not to run ping, and reason being is Windows systems typically block ICMP packets, which is what protocol is used by ping. So when we do this, when we run this pn command, we're telling nmap not to run a ping and just assume that these ports are open. So we're going to go ahead and do nmap-pn, and then we're going to do our IP address of 10.10.225.182. Oops, that's 182. So looks like our scan came back, and we have port 22. Port 22 on TCP is SSH. We have 111 for our RPC, 135 for Microsoft RPC. Then 139 is our NetBIOS, 445, 2049, and 3389. So looks like our NFS server is on 2049. So first let's answer this question. How many TCP ports are open? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it asks, in the scan results you received earlier, you should be able to see or spot NFS or Mount D depending on whether you use the SV option without Nmap. What port is detected as NFS? So we'll say NFS is running on 2049. And now the next thing it says, now that we have discovered an NFS service listening, let's check what files are being shared. We can do this using the command showmount. In the terminal below, we run showmount-e, and -e is for export, to see what's on the NFS share. So we're going to run showmount-e 10.10.225.182, and you'll see here that there are 4 shares here. There's /share, admin files, my notes, and confidential. And if you look here, it says everyone, everyone, no one, and everyone. So this tells you typically who has access to these files. So you have, or these directories, I should say. So it says everyone has access to share, everyone has access to the admin files, no one has access to my notes, and everyone has access to the confidentials. So it says, as we can see in the terminal output above, we have 2 shares, share and my notes. After you started the attached machine, use the attack box to discover the shares on this IP address. How many shares did we find? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 shares. I said 4. And how many shares show everyone? That's 3. Now let's try to mount the shares we've discovered. We can create a directory on the attack box using mkdir tmp1. So mkdir is the command for make directory, and we're going to make a directory called tmp1, where tmp1 is the directory's name. Then we can use this directory we created to mount the public NFS share using this command. So we're going to go ahead and make dir tmp1, and then we're going to run mount 10.10.225.182, and let's go to share, and we'll do tmp1. So you see nothing came back, which means no news is good news. So because there was no error message or nothing telling you that you don't have access to it. And then if you hit ls, so when you hit ls, you see that we have that tmp1 share there. And then if we do cd tmp1 and then we hit ls, you'll see that there are 2 files, 132-0.txt and 2680.txt. With these files, you can use Vim or nano or more or less or whatever command you want to use. You can even use the cat command and read what's in these files. So the next question says, what is the title of 2680-0txt? So we're going to go ahead and run less 2680.txt, and it looks like the title is Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. So the title is Meditations. All right, so now we have the answer to the question, which was Meditations. And now the next question says, it seems that Grinch Enterprises has forgotten their SSH keys on our system. One of the shares contains a private key used for SSH authentication, the IDRSA file. What is the name of the share? So first, let's back out of here. And let's back up a little, and let's run the show mount command again. Show mount -e 10.10.225.182. And now we have our list. So we were in the share file already, and now we have admin file, my notes, and confidential. However, the my note says no one has access to it. So let's go with, let's try admin files and see what's there. So we're going to go ahead and make a directory called tmp2. And now we're going to run our mount command again. So we're going to run mount 10.10.225.182. We'll go there, and then we'll do admin files, and then we're going to link that to tmp2, and it says access is denied by server while mounting to admin files. So it says access is denied there. So let's try confidential. And we didn't get anything back, which means no news is good news. So we have access to the confidential folder or share. So we're going to go ahead now and cd into tmp2, and we're going to hit ls, and there's our SSH folder. So we're going to run SSH, and we're going to run ls, and there are our SSH keys. So it seems that Grinch Enterprises has forgotten their SSH keys on our system. So that share was in confidential. And now it says we can calculate the MD5 sum file using the MD5 sum file name command. So we'll go ahead and run MD5 sum. And we're looking at the ID RSA. And there is our MD5 sum. So we can copy that, bring it over to our clipboard, close it out, paste here, and hit submit. And there is our answer. We have it right. And with that, we have completed day 12 of the Adventist Cyber Challenge. All right, so today's challenge was pretty straightforward. Just to recap, there was some unusual traffic on our system. We were suspecting that Grinch Enterprises was using that to access data. We ran an Nmap scan with the -PN flagged to avoid using ICMP, and we were able to find 7 open ports. After some digging, we realized that there was an NFS share port open on port 2049. We ran our show mount command to see what we had available, and there were 4 shares. 3 of them were available to everyone and 1 was blocked off. We then started looking in each share and gathered information. One of them had a book called Meditations. We then checked the other one, we were blocked out, and then we checked our confidential share and we were able to see the SSH keys, and we got the MD5 hash, the MD5 sum for the IDRSA key. So that was day 12 of the Adventist Cyber event. I guess we're just about halfway there. It's been a fun challenge so far. If you like the challenge, please go check out TryHackMe's Adventist Cyber Challenge. And remember, every time you complete a challenge, it boosts your chances to win one of their prizes that they have. And they have some really good prizes this year. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like it, comment in the comment section below, click the subscribe button, and also click the bell for notifications so you can be notified when more videos get posted. My goal is to keep the streak going and do one of these every day for all 25 challenges. And so far so good. Like I said, we're almost halfway there. So once again, this is DJax. I'm signing off. You guys have a great day and keep hacking. Take care.